Hi. How we doing? How we doing on this jolly night? This jolly night of December 8th? I'm feeling quite jolly. Very jolly, in fact. I'm very excited. Hi, Blue. Hi. Me when I'm a frog and I'm back for tonight only? True. Very true. Pork is back. I was unaware that Pork is back. That's news to me. Very, very new news to me. Wish there was a weekend that I could just spend playing Rumble. Yeah, if only, right? Someone should make that. I think that'd be awesome. How we doing, guys? It's been, a month? About, I think, since I last streamed. I think it's been like a month. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anything happen? Did I miss anything? Oh yeah, the DLC comes out tomorrow. That is mostly why I'm streaming tonight. Because I realize once the DLC comes out, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get back to this hunt. And I'm already not getting back to it. just when there's no DLC. So, doing alright, a little tired. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm very excited. Because, like I was saying, the DLC comes out tomorrow. And I wanted to do at least one more frog stream. Try to fit one in. Cause yeah, it's been a little bit. Personally decided not to hunt, but in the off chance that frog becomes more common in the wormholes. Yeah, even if he does become more common, I'm so like it's sunk cost fallacy at this point. I've done this hunt for so long that like I can't get it in any other way. I have to get this shiny alpha in zone 16 or it doesn't matter. Rustworks, thank you for the follow. But good to see you, Mintley. Good to see you. Joe Choa, what's up? What is that emote? Oh, that dude, okay. That fucking hot dog car. I've seen it before. I've seen that before, like in person. It's crazy. I forget what it's called, but I know that car very well. You'll get it tonight with the John Pork house on a hill ready for the DLC. I hope so. I really hope so. But yeah, this past week I've been trying to lock in a bit more. Cuz I miss making things. I'm in that stage where I'm like I'm creative deprived right now. And I have other outlets, but I haven't done enough on this side, like YouTube and Twitch and all that. So for the past week, I've been chipping away pretty like consistently at a script. I'm hoping to have it done within like the next week or two. It's probably gonna be kind of long. It's gonna be a bit longer than I thought. And I mean, it's not really spoilers. It's kind of obvious what the next video is gonna be. I'm gonna keep going through the mini series and stuff. But I underestimated how much I'd want to talk about PokeToon, which is the next like mini series up on the list. I very much underestimated how much I want to talk about it. So the video is just gonna be PokeToon. And like that, and that's it. Cause it's gonna be a lot. But I'm excited. I'm having a good time writing it, having a good time watching PokeToon. It's very good. Very, very good. But yeah. I'm hoping to have my rough goal, right? Is to have the video done. I know. I don't even have the script done. I'm talking about when the video is gonna be done. But the goal is to have the video done by like Do I even know? I don't even know. We're just gonna say early next year. That's a pretty wide that's a wide net. Early next year is the goal. But got to interview the drivers as my first assignment at my current job. Wait, really? My mom's dream job is to drive that car across the country. That'd be awesome. Maybe in like how many years when that's like eventually just like dead, you can probably like find one, like I don't know, maybe on like eBay, just buy one. Low-key and sort of frog hell myself, except replace frog with, I don't really know what this thing is. Pink thing in area 19. What pink thing in area 19? Oh, anyway, so I didn't want an entire box of shiny fur fruit. I'm fine. You can keep them. I got plenty of boxes full of fur fruit. Like, trust me, I'm set. I'm set for life. I don't need any more. But yeah, not sure how long we're gonna go. I am so unprepared. I don't even have my like soft reset counter up to like, you know, add to my counter. You do not want to know the video I'm editing right now. I kind of do though. I kind of do want to know. Just a little bit. Just slightly. How you doing though, Blue? How was your day? I'm sure you don't. I don't know. I feel like I do. I really do feel like I do. 8 shiny Eevee? I'm living someone else's dream. You don't even like Eevee? Dang. You like any of the evolutions? Okay, let me, where's my thing? There we go. So, I'm not gonna have my little guy on the corner today. I've been having some weird issues with Discord. Because if you don't know, to have like the little PNG avatar Fugi thing at the bottom left, you need like to be in a Discord VC and all that junk. At least I'm pretty sure you do, because whenever I do it, you need to. But whenever I join a Discord VC, it like all my audio like mutes. It like switches my headphones, like the output or something. I don't really know. I don't feel like dealing with it tonight, so we're just gonna go without a little guy tonight, unfortunately. That's just how it has to be. I don't want it to be like that. I'm sure you don't want it to be like that either, but sometimes you just gotta make sacrifices. No little guy tonight. I'm not even in the right zone. This is just a nice spot. Not that I don't like Eevee, I just feel nothing towards it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I gotta change the song real quick. I do love Sherbert but if you couldn't tell, I'm very much a Christmas enthusiast. I'm a big fan of the Christmas season. It makes me so jolly. It makes me so happy. Oh, hey, Nebo. You changed your icon to that on YouTube, too? That's crazy. The pack might be back. Let me get some oh, there's Sherberland again. Okay. Festive video game music. Yeah, that works. We'll go with that. 7-day streak. It's been like a month. You get it, Rustworks. You get it. You are so jolly. So freaking jolly. There's some epic wintertime Nintendo mixes. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I found. So we're gonna go with that. There we go. Okay. How jolly are you guys? I know Christmas is a pretty, like, I wouldn't say controversial, but I know people have their opinions on it for various reasons. I know people aren't really a big fan of it. It really depends on how you grew up, I guess. But I just love Christmas, man. Christmas is so awesome. Christmas and Halloween are like, dude, don't even get me started. Best times of year. And they're both in the colder seasons, which is usually the best time of the year anyways. So, trying to get more festive this year. I've got to get more whimsical. You do. You do. Being whimsical, it makes life so much more beautiful. Like, genuinely. Christmas is such a cool season. I went to a Christmas market yesterday and I got a ton of honey and a crocheted Cyndaquil. That is awesome. What the hell? It's crazy you can just go out and do that. That's incredible. I don't want to be back here, man. I don't want to be back. Oh no. I just, like, all the emotions just came flooding back at once. I don't want to be back in this zone. I did not miss this place for like a second. A month has passed. I didn't think about this place once. Oh my god. Like agony just filled my body as soon as I walked through the door. That's so crazy. Wow. That was an insane emotion I just felt. It was like straight in my heart. If you consider John Pork on a hill to help with these emotions, I don't think he would help right now. He's on hiatus. He's on hiatus. Yeah, Noodle, I heard you. Your 7-day streak, it's awesome. Congrats. Oh, hey Kai, what's up? Thanks for the hydrate. How you doing? Aya, what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Glad to see y'all again in this whimsical jolly time. You have John Pork locked in a basement somewhere? We're not going to talk about it. It's just like, it's just fake news. No one even knows. So it's not important. You know? Smile. That damn smile. Wanted to get every shiny alpha mega, and I got so sick of Area 19 hunt that I went and did every possible hunt that wasn't Area 19 or 20, and it hurt so bad to be back. That's what we call procrastination. Gotta love it. Good, I saw a thumbnail change for a Giratina video. Yeah, dude, thanks. It's yeah, it has been a year since that video. Over a year, actually. I don't know how. 2025, I made a post about it on my YouTube page. And if you didn't see it, that's fine. I get it. Just talking about how like this second half of the year has like, I don't know where it went. Genuinely, I don't know. I wish I could tell you where like June to now happened, or like what. I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. And that's just the way it goes. Unfortunately, that's just, as you get older, time just becomes less real, which sucks. But it happens. But yeah, it's been a lot. But I took some time recently to think about it, and like think about what I have on my like priority list, right? Like number one is obviously my job, because I don't want to lose my job. But I was thinking about like what was number two and what was number three, like very close to where I want to put all my time to. And it's like, it's so hard to find those, like, to pick things to want to do all the time. Because like I want to hang out with my friends, I want to draw, I want to work on a comic, I want to maybe make music. It's like there's too many things. I want to make videos, I want to like I want to stream. There's too many things. See, I can't even think of them all at once. I just keep thinking of more because there's just like too many. And it's like I had to take a second just to like think about it. I'm like, man, I really miss making videos. It's like it has genuinely felt like there's been something missing. As much as I love drawing, which is like the closest thing I get to like the same feeling as making videos is when I draw. Only doing that and not making videos, like there's There's like a half missing. And I've definitely felt that. So I really want to lock back in. I don't want to, I will. You gotta say it different. If you say you want to, that's just saying like, oh yeah, I mean, I want to do it, but who knows if we'll get around to it. I will lock in. I'm gonna get back on it, and I want to make more videos because I really like making more videos. So I'm gonna lock in. I say that as I'm procrastinating writing my script by streaming right now. But don't worry about that. We don't think about that. Sorry, I was ranting. Let me catch up on chat. Doesn't really serve a ton of inspiration, but I started my Shelf of Beldum hunt while watching one of these streams. And I got so bored until I picked it back up Friday and got it sub hour. Nice. Also got a shiny XL Beldum before the Shelf hunt. That's huge. Nice, yeah. That's why you don't put out these hunts, right? Because you'll just like get it one day. Yeah, post-COVID, Aya, yeah. Post-COVID time does not exist. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Maybe instead of looking for number 2 or 3, it'd be easier to look further down the list. Maybe I'm not gonna finish that message. I'm not gonna read that. New Year's resolution. Honestly, what I was just talking about. I just want to make more videos. I want to make more videos. I want to hang out with my friends. I want to draw. Again, there's just too many things. But I just need to work on my like time management, I think. And I think I can do them all. I think I can. I just gotta make sure I'm not killing myself in the process, you know? Although having too many interests sucks sometimes. Yeah, it's like what is it? Like, oh, my lobster is too buttery kind of thing. Like, oh, I have too many interests. I like too many things. But it does like get suffocating sometimes, you know? Because you want to do so much, but you can't pick. Because you want to do so much. It's hard to pick one of the things. It's hard out there for the hobby collectors? No, seriously. It's like actually hard. I've always I think I looked at it in a pretty like not incorrect way, but like more negative way for a long time, where like I looked at me liking too many things and trying too many things as like kind of a bad thing, because I would start something and I wouldn't finish it and I just move on to the next thing because I want to try something different. And one of my friends was like, I think that's like really cool. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? And he was like, it's just that you can like do so much stuff and that you like try so much stuff. I'm like, wait, that's a much better way of looking at that than I have been looking at it. So I've decided to look at it that way instead. Looking at it as like, it's cool to try things, but it's also cool to finish things. That's also very cool. I do like finishing things. So I'm trying to find a good balance of trying new things, but also like keeping up with my current things so I don't fall behind on those or just forget about them entirely. Because I have had a bad habit of like starting stuff and then just not finishing it. Unfortunately, like I've on the back burner for maybe like 3 or 4 years now. I've had a comic that I've been working on, and I do work on it once in a while, but I just never finish it. And I think that is one of the things that probably won't get finished, because that's a lot of work. That's a lot of time and a lot of work. So it probably won't get finished, but it's fun to work on in the background. You like it, Blue? It's a pretty good emote, right? My friend made that. Yo, Antonia, what's up? The hunt does continue. It does. So much to do, but such little time, it feels like. No, it's literally. It's exactly what it is. Just not nearly enough time. And that's why you gotta pick the things that mean the most to you, right? It does suck to pick and choose, because I like a lot of things. But there are some things that are higher on the priority list. Like, and it also, I hope this doesn't sound like, what's the word? Like conceited? Maybe? I don't know. But like, I'm really, like, I do like making YouTube videos, and I've made YouTube videos for a long time. Like since I was a kid. So I think I'd probably be doing it anyways. But I've definitely locked in a lot more on this channel because of the support. and because it's like much more quote unquote successful than most of my other attempts at things, you know? I don't think that's like conceited. I think that makes sense, right? That's pretty normal. And like, I want to put more time into it because there's things coming out of it. You know what I mean? I think that makes sense. This is still full odds. Yeah, Antonio, this is still full odds. Have we tried setting certain days for certain hobbies, like Friday afternoon for comic making or something? I've thought about it. I don't think I can work like that. As long as, okay, it depends. As long as I have my current job, I don't think I could work like that. If my job was from home, maybe. But it's not. And like, there's some days where I get home from my job and I'm like, I don't want to do shit. I just want to watch an anime or a movie. Quit my job? Oh wait, how did I not think of that? Duh, what the hell? That's genius. But I get what you mean, and that can work for some people, but I don't think... Okay, well, I haven't really tried it, so it could work for me. So maybe I'll try it. But I have a sneaking suspicion that it probably wouldn't work for me. But I could always try it. That will pass regardless. Do whatever you want. Just not serious crimes. True. True. Yeah, it's normal. You put effort in and get positive feedback equals you want to put more effort in. Yeah, it's like a cycle, right? That's just how it goes. Yeah, Blue, you get it. It's whenever the urge strikes. Like, there's sometimes where I'm up at like 2 a.m. and I'm like, I should probably go to bed. And then I see like a cool piece of art on Twitter, or like I hear a song that like it just clicks something. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna draw for the next 3 hours actually. Dude, I'm not tired at all anymore. I'm going to draw now until 5 a.m. It just like, that's really just how it goes. Oh wait, let me get my shiny roll in. That is a crazy roll. Holy shit. That's awesome. Hey, Phalanx, back off. Everyone gets a shiny roll but me? Yeah, why did yours not work, Kai? Try again. Why did you... I haven't streamed in a month. The cooldown is like 24 hours. It's been like... It's been plenty of time for that cooldown to like go around. That's crazy. Oh my god. Creative process is actually seeing something cool on Twitter and just doing it. No, honestly, that's correct. 24 hours hasn't passed yet. That's so funny. Yeah, everyone else is able to do it except you. That's so evil. I'm sorry. Maybe tomorrow when I definitely stream. Because I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow for sure. Yeah, try now. I won't be streaming tomorrow, by the way. I'm lying. I'm gonna be playing DLC tomorrow. Wait, it worked. It's been 24 hours. That's crazy. What time does the DLC come out? It comes out 1 a.m. UTC on the 10th of December. So whatever 1 a.m. UTC on the 10th of December is in your time zone is when the DLC drops. Central time, it drops at 7 p.m. on the 9th. And, you know, that's the only one I care about because that's the only one that matters. But I'm sure it matters for the other ones too, probably. Oh my god, I just got water on my hand. I gotta end stream, guys. That's embarrassing. Oh, wow. That's really embarrassing. Yeah, if it's anything like the Scarlet and Violet DLCs, they release at the same time for everyone. I think, because it's like an update. And they can't really... Well, they probably could, but they don't... When an update comes out, they just kind of release it at the same time for everyone. As far... That's my understanding. That's how my understanding works. So excited because I have work on stuff for finals, but I don't know I'll be able to focus. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to focus. There's no way. There is absolutely no way. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a long night. I'll probably be up until like 3 or 4 a.m. And you know I got work the next day, but who cares? I'm gaming. I am gaming. 8 p.m. on the 9th. Yeah, 8 p.m. tomorrow. It's pretty awesome. Hydrate. All right, I got you. I gotcha. I gotcha. I haven't even checked. Has the counter been going up? Yeah, it has. Okay, cool. Just tell your work you're playing the DLC. They'll understand. Yeah, definitely. They'll definitely understand for sure. I'm gonna be stuck at work when it drops. I'm sorry, Jochoa. Yeah, because you don't get back until like late, right? That's rough. My condolences. I'm actually so happy because of 2 things. 1, my Wednesday is gonna be packed, and 2, oh my god, Chimeco Omega. Oh my god, exactly. I'm so excited. Because there's so many megas we don't know about. Well, I mean, unless you look at leaks, obviously, but I don't know leaks. We're not talking leaks. Just putting that out there before we talk about this. No leaks. No fucking way. No fucking way, dude. Oh my god. So did you guys see that? You guys saw that, right? I'm not crazy. Am I? We all saw that? That was real? That happened? That's fucking crazy. Dude. Okay, well, do not tell Matt. Do not tell Matt. He cannot know this. There's no way he can know this. Oh my god. All right, well, that is as you can see from the box, that is shiny alpha phalanx number 2. That is insane. Yeah, that's the second one. That is the second one. Holy shit. What is that? Phase 23? Brother. I forgot how to open the fucking camera. There we go. Oh, that's not right. Dude. Are we serious? Are we serious? Hey, Jacob. You came at a pretty good time. We didn't find the frog. But we found another shiny Alpha Phalanx. Regular frog up there. Name him Froakie. Oh my god. I only have 2 luxury balls? The hell? What is wrong with me? I guess I can try to catch a luxury ball. I don't have any. Hey, buddy. Okay, I saved, but I'm gonna save again. I'm scared. This conga line of shiny Alpha Froakie looking a little weird. Yeah, this is like... They must have changed Froakie's shiny, because like... It looks a little different. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I don't really... Kind of like the old shiny more. I don't know. Oh, hey, excuse me, do you mind? It's my Alpha Phalanx. Try to snap a photo. Who's the one catching it? Who is this guy? Oh, yo, careful. Careful, man. That's insane. All right, that friend no one invited. Dude. Holy shit. I gotta get a good picture of this. No, Greninja! That's crazy. Give me a second. Give me a second. Dude. Greninja died for this picture. Holy shit. Fastball would look pretty good. If I had more luxury, I think I could catch a luxury ball. I just gotta like reset, right? But like, I don't know. I'm just in shock. I'm not even mad. This is awesome. This is so cool. Before we catch this, let's not die. Let's go check the other stuff. Cause he'll just stay there, right? So let's go check the other spawns. Yeah, I could just buy more luxury balls, that's true. Stole all of Matt's alpha rolls? No, don't cancel me, please. I have so much to live for. Probably. There's a good chance. Hey, I mean, let's be real. Matt got the Froakie. So, if anything, I probably deserve to get like 4 Alpha Phalanx before I get the Froakie. That's probably the way of the world, right? Anything down here? Nope. All these Swirlix are pretty normal. Check the Binacle. Bah humbug, life is frog. Life is Lynx, dude. Life is Lynx. Looking forward to the other 2 Alpha Phalanx in this stream. Who knows? We got nothing over here. Wow. That's insane. Okay. Yeah, here it is. We gotta buy some more balls. Can finally fast travel spam the Charmander area while it's overloaded. This is a game changer. Nice. High elo gaming. I need some balls. Bad. Give me like I caught the other one in a Premier Ball. Wait, no, not Premier Ball. A Luxury Ball, I think. Yeah, so let's catch this one in something else. How I caught 100 shiny alpha phalanx while looking for one frog. 100? I don't need 100. I'm good. What was it that you said, Aspen? Was it fastball, right? I think that could work. I got 3 of them. We can just try to use them and save. Repeat ball. Wait. It has a bunch of circles on it. I like your mind, Jochoa. I like your mind. I think I've been won over by repeat ball. Because it's got a bunch of like... You know, it's got a bunch of like balls on it. We don't have a bunch of balls. I meant circles. But whatever. Me and wait. Alright, shit, man. That's crazy. I don't know what to say. It's just like Phalanx, yeah. And it's gonna be like super easy catch too. Get in. My fault. Dude. Let's get these guys out. Let me put the frogs back in. Pretty sure they're just in order. Oh yeah. We gotta, oh wait. We didn't do a nature guess, but it's kind of just on the screen right now. I always forget. What would you have guessed if I said nature guess? Let's play it that way. Pretend you don't see it. Nature guess naive. Blue, how'd you do that? That's crazy. Whoa, big guesses in chat. Huge guesses, huge guesses. That's awesome. Jolly? That would be really good if it was a jolly phalanx. Are any of these guys jolly? Oh, Frogadier is jolly. Okay. We do have at least one jolly frog. Fricked up an evil nature. The scariest nature. I never even named the first alpha phalanx. What do we name? Okay, what do we name this guy actually? What do we name the first shiny alpha phalanx? Not the one we just caught. But the one I caught like a month and a half ago. Probably not zone 5 spamming like I did. No, I prefer the way I do it, but I don't blame you for zone 5 spamming. I get it. Wait, banger? Banger alert. First links? Jonathanian? We already have Jonathanian. Name them Jolly. Jolly for the holidays. Okay, I would agree, but this one I caught like... When did I catch this one? Yeah, this was like 2 days after the game came out. This is almost 2 months ago. So, as much as I would like to be this one to be jolly, it's not jolly enough. It wasn't caught in December. That's my reasoning. First links would be pretty good. This one's tough. Jolly for Halloween holidays. Freak links. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. And all lowercase, right? Freak links. That's crazy. And then we already got a name for this one. Is there no like smile? I thought there was like a smile. Freak links is the move. Thoughts? Yeah, we'll copyright it. Okay, that works. Freak links and Froakie. Oh, Japanese keyboard has the smile. Hold on. Interesting. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. But am I stupid? Where do you get that? Probably in, like, settings, right? Just type the word smile and enter. I was looking on Symbol, but I didn't see any, like, smile. Every time I get strawberry milk or an apple juice, I feel like such a kid. It's actually insane. Dude, imagine how I felt, like, 2 weeks ago. It was, like, 11 p.m. And I was like, I wanted a snack. And I'm like, should I get ice cream or milk and cookies? I felt like I was 5 years old. I felt like I was just born. Like, right before I said that. Since I have a Japanese account as secondary, I have the keyboard. It's weird because I do too. I have a Japanese account for, that's what I bought ZA with. It was on my Japanese account. So I don't know. This is fine for now. We can figure it out later. But let's get these guys out. Let's hang out with these guys. Hey, Gardevoir. Yeah, you were there, Noodle. You were there. They're huge! Oh my god. Dude, they're so chill. They're so fucking chill. Wait, hold on. Don't mind this. Give me a second. Now we're jolly. Got the tree in the back. I guess I get the snow too, right? Hold on. Let me get the snow. There we go. Hey Cuda, what's up? Put the tree back on top? What do you mean? What do you mean? Matches the tower? The tower is the tree. How's the rest of your stream, Cuna, by the way? Did you get anything done? Above the phalanx? Like this? Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, he hated that, actually. He hated that. You and these fuck-ass Christmas gift stickers, they're funny! Make the tower the tree? Wait. Tis the season to find 2 fucking shiny alpha phalanx. Cuna, I just found this one on the right. This is my 2nd shiny alpha phalanx with 0 fucking frog. I gotta update the phase. Where is it? Phases. 24. We keep going. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed tonight. Frog hates you. Fuck this frog, man. Santa Claus nibbled the cookies I left. I wonder what I got. The delightful presents under the tree. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna fully lock into this. Give me a second. Give me like 5 seconds for this bit. The music makes it so much better. This is perfect. Okay. Here we go. My presence underneath the tree. So many gifts for the children and all the phalanx. You've never seen me so passionate? That's kind of sad, but I'll take it. I think it's because it's the most jolliest season. It is. I'm so fucking jolly. Wait, I'm thinking of even more ideas. I need the phalanx to stay there. Give me like this is fucking awesome. No, phalanx! Why'd you move? I literally said not to move. Come back, sit down. I need to hang something on you. Stop moving. There we go. Yes, yes. I will cover you in ornaments. We are so jolly. My OBS is getting filled with garbage right now. Okay, my idea wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but I think it works fine. Santa saying 6-7. We don't need to think about that. Jolly garbage. What if the phalanx pull a Delibird sleigh? Now we're thinking. We are truly thinking. The phalanx can like sense when you got this stuff off the overlay. Yeah, literally. Phalanx are the ornaments. That's true. That's true. I don't even understand the idea. Okay, so the idea was like, oh, the phalanx are sitting down. I'm gonna hang ornaments on them. Right? You know, like I'm hanging ornaments like on the edge. Okay, now he's fucking leaving. Noodle, I blame you. I blame you. Because you don't understand what being jolly is. And Phalanx got upset, and it left. And it's all your fault. So, I didn't even want to be jolly in the first place, so. I didn't even want to be jolly at all. It doesn't even matter. There's 12 reindeer, we have them all. Wait, true. True. The Christmas spirit is dead. Nothing fucking matters anymore. Oh, what the hell? You see that? How do you do that? Even he didn't like the idea. Yo, back off. Back off. Glorp. Alright, I guess we should probably get back to, like, hunting, I guess. How has it not even been an hour? Mods grayscale this image to remove the Christmas spirit. You would never. You would never. What if I just don't hunt for the rest of the stream? Just sit here. Where did the other Phalanx even go? Hold on. Oh, there he is. Wait, it kind of works. Like, really well. Wait, he's gonna leave again. There's no way. Oh my god. Just ruining everything. Ruining every single idea I have. What an asshole. Hey, buddy. He hates you and your jolly spirit. We got a Grinch on our hands. Name this one, yeah, Grinch. I was thinking the same thing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Man. That's insane, though. Because he was born in October. This one better be Freak Links. Because if this is Froakie, I'm gonna be real upset. I don't think there's any way we can really tell. They're both the same size. And like, once I get up, they just go back to my party. So there's like literally no way to know which is which. Hunt Shelfa Jolly Delibird for the rest of the stream. That would be pretty funny. Maybe for like a Christmas stream. Lo-Fi Soft Christmas Alpha Phalanx playlist. First playlist to get 0 views. I did not want to open that. Saying left is first, right is second. Probably. Alright, we that's enough time being jolly. Another Phalanx over there. Imagine that was shiny. That'd be crazy. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to my home. My favorite spot. I love this place. Fucking crazy, man. Wait, I forgot to tweet this. I need to let the masses know. There we go. Okay. Calling it now third shiny Alpha Phalanx. It's kind of like a guarantee at this point. I don't think anyone would be surprised. Back to the mines. Yeah, exactly. The masses need to know we are both moist critical. I don't think they're ready for it yet. I think we need to give them some time before we let everyone know. Cause that's a bombshell. Oh my god, I'm not over it, man. That's so dumb. Official Big Cat, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What's up? How we doing tonight? Okay, this is jolly, but it's a little too... Like, I'm gonna fall asleep to this. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is a banger. I keep shaking my head. You guys can't see it, but I just keep shaking my head like every time I walk into the zone. Fuck, dude. Whatever. Who up being both holly and jolly this Christmas? Me. I'm raising my hand. Me. I am so jolly, dude. I am so jolly. I really hope that in my area we get like at least a little like blanket of snow before Christmas, because the past few Christmases we've had no snow and it's just been like boring. I need a white Christmas, dude. I haven't had one in years. I need one so bad. It's just in white boy filled with the joy of Christmas spirit. It's contagious, what can I say? Mark, I just noticed what happened to P and Junior Corner. Oh yeah, I explained that earlier. Yo, official Big Cat, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. How was the stream? How was the stream? Antonio, I'll answer your question in a sec. Let me just give a shout out real quick. Appreciate that. I think it's, there we go. What's up? What's up? Aquatic Moose, thank you for the follow. But yeah, there's no PNG because I've had some issues with Discord lately and like my headset. Whenever I join a VC, because the way the PNG thing works is that it's connected to like Discord voice activity, at least the one that I use is. And whenever I join a VC to do that, like all my audio mutes for some reason, and I've been trying to figure it out, and I'm probably gonna figure it out off stream when we're done here. I don't want to worry about it right now, but like it switches my input or output or some shit, and it's just kind of annoying. I didn't want to deal with it, so no little dude for today, but he'll be back. He'll be back when I figure it out. Mine from Z to A in one go. Dang, that's crazy. That's huge though. Sounds fun. Are you just prepping for DLC? Because if you didn't know, anyone who hasn't finished ZA yet, you gotta complete the main story if you want to play the DLC. Pro tip for homemade snow, get a wood chipper and a bunch of scrap white plastic and run around with the wood chipper spreading Christmas joy microplastics everywhere. See, that's a great idea. I like the way you think. Was that why in Blue Vector's video you were saying you couldn't hear anyone? Yes. That is... I forgot. Yeah, that is exactly why. That is exactly why. Whenever I join, it just mutes everything and I have to like mess with shit to get it to work again. And I just so happened to join right when Blue found a... What was it again? Like... It was like one of your alphas, wasn't it, Blue? When I joined? I can't remember which one it was. But I felt so bad. After that, I was like, oh fuck, I ruined the shiny reaction. It was really funny though. DLC prep and I wanted the Apple balls. Ooh, nice, yeah. I still need to grind for some of those apricorn balls. Made even better, nice. Every Blue Vector video I watch, I roll the dice on whether I hear Jolly Old Mark, yeah. I'm there sometimes. Every once in a while. So split on what to do for DLC prep because I have like 12 Pokemon I'd be down to make a team from, but also I kind of want to make a team of new mons from the DLC. Yeah, I'm always like, anytime there's a DLC, I always want to make a new team, but I get a little lazy and I end up just using my main story team, which, you know, I have more like emotional attachment to, so I don't think I lose anything from just using my main story team. But it is fun to make a whole new team. Forgot, were you in call when I found the Alpha Tepig? I don't remember. I think I was. I was in call for one of the things you found. I'm not sure if it was the Tepig. I genuinely cannot remember. I do feel like I was there for one of your finds though. I just can't remember which one it was. Getting some big frogs. Never there for Fennekin because it's right after your Froakie. Yeah, I know. I remember that one. That one's hard to forget because that was just a crazy night in general. But I'm pretty sure I was there for one of your Zone 20 finds. I'm like 99% sure. It might have been Tepig. Does the stuff in the back of the zone spawn in when you do this? In the far back? Nah. It's a little too far out of the way to spawn. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This stuff does not get spawned in when I reset. If I was going to zone 5, it would. But I don't go to zone 5. So they do not spawn, unfortunately. Dude, I fucking love this song. This is like one of the most like jolly songs ever. Actually, now that I think about it, since I don't have my little PNG guy in the corner, just put the tree down there. Okay, I forgot it was fucking huge. Put the tree down there. And we'll put a little bit of snow just on the tree. Only on top of the tree. Where's my favorite Mark-made Pokemon? I'm working on it. Give me like another month probably. Maybe 2. Tree tuber, yeah, exactly. Thought it was just out of range, I wasn't sure. Yeah, that's just slightly out of range, unfortunately. And if I walked forward to spawn them, I'd more than likely scare away the Froakie. It'd be cool if I was spawning them though, because there's some cool stuff over there, like the Alpha Ampharos. It's pretty awesome. Getting into the stream halfway through, I'm wondering my marker has changed his persona from a person to a tree. December just does something to me, man. It really does. Not only do I turn into a tree, I just get so jolly. I love spreading Christmas cheer and jolly. What megas are you hoping to be there tomorrow? I don't even know. Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about DLC megas before that happened. Yeah, I don't know. Genuinely, I have no clue. I am curious. We'll probably get more Z megas because the way the website describes the Z megas, it describes them like they're their own subsection of megas. Because I think, what is it? Their moves take less time to charge, but when you use the moves, it uses more of the mega gauge. So like they're their own thing. And they refer to Z megas like it's not just Lucario. Which is really interesting to me. So I'm curious if we'll get some more Z megas. Basic, I want Mega Charizard Z more than ever now. I don't blame you. I think Mega Charizard Z would be sick. Stone me, shoot me, like do anything. I don't care. I think Mega Charizard Z would be pretty sick. Starmie Z, but it's just taller. No, Starmie Z, but then its arms get long this time, including the legs. Need little guys getting more megas. I agree. I mean, okay, if we're just gonna throw out like Hail Mary hopes for megas. So Gen 9 is on the table, right? Baxcalibur has one. I would literally... I'm getting excited thinking about it, even though it's probably not even real. I don't even think it's gonna happen. I would actually like jump for joy if Tatsugiri got a mega. That's my Hail Mary, like, random pick. If Tatsugiri gets a mega, it's over. It's fucking over. I'd be so happy. Tinkaton would be really good. I think Tinkaton is one of the more likely ones for sure. Yeah, like, yeah, the entire plate of sushi. Imagine. It'd be incredible. But I think Tinkaton's pretty likely. Mewtwo Z and Raichu Z with the new X and Y ones. You think Raichu will get a Z as well? That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be actually really crazy. I don't know if they do that, but it would be pretty insane. Doubt it'll happen. I really hope holding out for Flygon X, Y, and Z. Dang. We're greedy tonight, aren't we? We are greedy. Man. Where's Yabba? Is he safe? Hey Sam, what's up? Yabba is safe. Actually, yeah, we'll put Yabba under the tree. Okay, we don't need all that. Hold on. Give me a second. Where's Yabba? Is it this one? Yabba Z. Let me drag this up. There we go. The new ones announced, I think I'm most excited about Chimecho. I think Mega Chimecho has the best design so far for me. I'm a huge fan. Huge fan. Don't have any predictions. Staring at my Chimecho plush, love and joy. Hell yeah. What about Mega Bruxish? Didn't think about that one, didn't you? I didn't. You're right. I did not think about that one. For a few reasons. Let's get, there we go. We got some Yabbas under the tree. Some festive Yabbas. Wait, we can, like, fill the tree with Yabbas like it's like ornaments. I think there's a few more. I'll put the original as the star on top of the tree. Are there any more? Yeah, we got a few. We got a few. Oh wait, I gotta put over the tree. Oh, Yabba tree. Oh, Yabba tree. What's this one? Mark Yabba? Oh, that one's good, but it's not... Wouldn't really fit on the tree. Oh wait, shiny Yabba, I forgot. We got a shiny Yabba on the tree. Don't forget John Pork in the tree. It's fine. Here, wait, let me... You just gotta look really closely. Praying my voice is back tomorrow for the DLC, otherwise I'm cooked. Have you been sick? Or did you just, like, use your voice too much and lose it? What if John Pork was the tree? Okay, we're going too far. Okay, good night, Mintley. Have a good night. Hope you have fun with the DLC tomorrow. Mega Ice Cube? That'd be insane. The transparent John Pork popping, it actually made my heart jump. Yeah, sorry about that. That should be good though. And we'll get the presents back under the tree. Why not? I mean, we got to get some gifts under the tree. Under the Yabba tree. Got sick last Sunday, the 30th, and lost my voice completely on Friday. Dang. That's been a while. Mega Love Disc believers? That'd be pretty crazy. I hope they just go insane with it. I really do. Yabba is the gift. That's beautiful. Mods, ban Cuna for probably a year. I think a year is fair. Yeah. Yeah, a year. Bye. Yabba is the gift, I agree. We should be more grateful for Yabba. Yeah, a year. John Pork reminded me. Never a good way to start a sentence. John Pork reminded me, I made a shiny Froakie video and shouted you out because you helped me stay sane. And with some of the shinies, I shouted you out and showed a clip of the stream, and John Pork was staring. That is terrifying. But I'm glad I was able to help. Yo, Cosmic, what's up? Welcome to the stream. What if the presents were the remains of Marker after the Yabbas got him? The dark headcanon. Well, yeah, we'll go with that. Yabba eat a bag. Should I make Yabba keychains and like hand them out at the like next Worlds? Or whatever, maybe like NAIC or something. Or maybe like Yabba stickers. Pokemon can't sue me for that. What is Yabba's Dex entry? I think we had it at some point. I think someone wrote it up, but I forgot. I think stickers would be a little better on the both wallet and for the people. I mean, I think a keychain would be cool, and I just give them out. I wouldn't make people pay for them. I just pay for the production. Want a Yabba keychain? Maybe there's like a very select few of Yabba keychains, like very rare. One of 20 Yabba keychains in the world. And they're like engraved with like the number they are. Don't feel sick anymore, thankfully, but man, if I can't speak, how am I going to react to the DLC? Yeah, what if like a crazy mega shows up? What are you going to do? Just like open your mouth really wide and then and just like stare at the screen and not make any sound? Yeah, but TCG card. That could be pretty cool. Okay, you guys give me some ideas for the next Pokemon event. I'll keep those in the back of my head for sure. The 12 Yabba keychains. Yeah, if you bring them all together, the world just explodes. Hellfire just runs loose for the entire planet. I do like the stickers and keychains idea though. I think that'd be cute. Can't wait to get Hoopa again. Hot take, I love Hoopa ever since he came out, and I like his Unbound form, but I love his regular form more. Honestly, I don't think it's a hot take. I'm like indifferent on Hoopa, but I separate Hoopa from the game and Hoopa from the movie like very... There's a very strong line in the sand. I think Hoopa as a Pokemon and like conceptually is very cool. I think both its designs are really sick, and I like its abilities. I just think it's annoying in the movie. But I think Hoopa is pretty sick. Like, Unbound is crazy. Kinda hate the state of TCG right now. You should be asked to identify Yabba before you buy any cards. If you can't, you have to pay double. Only like... only like 15 people will be paying for Pokemon cards at like the normal price. No one knows who Yabba is. Yabba is niche. Think about it this way too. If I didn't have that book of like old like Fakemon that I drew, if I didn't keep that book, Yabba would be lost media. Just think about that for a second. Isn't that crazy? Shiny Alpha Swablu? Nice! That's huge. Nature Guy's quirky. God's chosen few. Yabba would be lost medias? Yes, unfortunately. Yabba would be lost medias. But we don't live in that timeline. That's some like bad ending universe that we don't have to worry about. That McDonald's event to get him was the best as a kid. Ooh, Yabba? The Yabba McDonald's event? I remember that one. He's brave. That was kind of close. Kind of crazy how there's probably over 1 million Fakemon kids made that just never, that got lost to time. Yeah, there's like so many that just don't exist anymore. Kind of a shame. Can't wait to see the new Mega Yaba is going to get in the DLC. Now guys, don't spread this anywhere, okay? This is confidential, but since Nebo mentioned that, I might as well tell you. Game Freak, you know, they made, you know, like Pokemon and stuff. It's not a big deal. They actually messaged me. And we're like, we see the fans' love for Yaba. The fans are craving Yaba in Legends ZA. They're asking for it. They're sending us letters and emailing us every day. We want Yaba in the game. Like, so bad. And I'm like, okay, I guess. On one condition. You give Yaba a Mega. And they said yes. So, hope you're excited to see that tomorrow. I think that'll be pretty sick. But don't tell anyone, okay? Did Game Freak mention John Pork? I can't go into that. NDA and stuff, you know. Not gonna lie, to make a shirt that says Yaba's chosen and wear it to Japan like I'm one of the Team Plasma sages. That'd be fucking insane. Just in like Arial font. Not even like, not even anything special. Just Arial, like maybe underlined. Italicized, perhaps. Honestly, I keep forgetting about Hoopa because I never actually caught one in ORAS. And I sold my 3DS before I got to the part of the game where you can catch one. I don't think you could ever catch Hoopa in ORAS. Or wasn't it an event, or could you catch it? I can't remember. For some reason, I feel like it was like a distribution event. You know, Game Freak, the company that made that Yoshi game for NES and Mario and Wario on Super Famicom. Is that true? Is this true? Hoopa was the McDonald's event for X and Y ORAS. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. It was the McDonald's event, yeah. Gonna go now, but good luck. 95% Jolly and 5% Shint hunting. Thank you, Noodle. Goodbye. Game Freak made those games? I had no idea. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, I had a feeling it was a distribution event. But I feel like in ZA, it'll probably be like a poi pole situation, right? We're probably like just gifted Hoopa during the DLC, maybe like near the end, or maybe at the beginning. I don't know. But we'll probably just be like gifted Hoopa, I'm assuming. So it'll probably be the easiest way to get it. And probably the same with Zeraora. Unless Zeraora is like story relevant in the DLC. I feel like that might be another just like Pokemon you're gifted at some point. That's why I never caught one. Yeah, that would make sense. That explains it. That's insane. I keep looking back at the picture of the Alpha Phalanx. I just shake my head in disapproval. Fucking crazy, man. Alright. They just make Volcanion a distribution event for the bit? That'd be really funny. I think Volcanion deserves it. I wouldn't say I'm a Volcanion hater, but I definitely lean more towards dislike than I do like for Volcanion. I've got some thoughts, and nothing to do with like the Pokemon itself. I just have bad memories of pulling it a lot in the TCG when I didn't want it. So I've got beef with it. Like heavy beef. Chances of Primals coming back? I would really love to see them. I think it's very likely. Because on the website, after the first trailer for Mega Dimension came out, they showed some of the donuts you can make are Kyogre and Groudon like themed. So I think they'll bring back Primal Kyogre and Groudon. I think it's only the Primals, the Lotties, and Rayquaza that are missing, so they'll hopefully be back. Yeah, I think they'll just clean up all the loose ends on what's missing. Also, the Hoenn starters are missing as well. We do not have them yet, so I think they'll be in there too. To me, those two are more like cookies than donuts. I guess, yeah. They'd be good either way. I'd eat those up. Sorry to hear that happen. Worry not. Volcanion is, for now, but a ghost of your past. I hope so. I hope it can stay that way. And I forgot the starters. Yeah, I forgot them for a bit too, and then someone reminded me. And I'm like, wait, how do we not have them? That is insane. Yeah, this song is awesome. Fucking love this song. Man. I need to go back to New Leaf. I need to start like a new save on there. Because it's been way too long. I know the New Horizons update is coming out soon, but I genuinely miss New Leaf so much. I love that game, man. So odds for Game Freak to forget about Dexit for the DLC and make the best DLC of all time? 0. But I think it'll be a pretty good DLC. I think it'll be fun. I'm interested to see what happens with the story. Very, very interested. Guys, I'm calling it now. All Mega starters from all 9 gens. I'm crazy. Yeah, you are crazy. You are very crazy. I don't think we're getting more new Megas than what we got in base ZA. I'm gonna try to be like generous and say we maybe get like half the amount of new Megas we got in ZA. I forget how many exactly we got, but I think we'll get like half that, maybe a little less. I'm trying to keep my expectations of new Megas low, so if we do get more, I can be really happy about it. Oh, it'd be crazy hype. That'd be awesome. Aspen, I want to let you know that, like, anytime I see one of your messages, I check first if it has numbers in it, and if it does, I read it in my head, and I don't acknowledge it. Saw a video that none of the Sinnoh starters have gotten special treatment like the other ones, and I feel bad. Give one of them a Mega Regional form. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. They are kind of like droughting, aren't they? Oh no, I still register it, don't worry. I still pick up on it. You want more reoccurring XY characters? Same. We got Karina, so that's 1. I'm hoping we see... I want to see Clement and Bonnie. I want to know what they're up to. I think Diantha has a chance of being involved because of how similar... is it Ansha? The little girl? She is very similar in colors and like hairstyle to Diantha. So I think Diantha will be involved somehow. My crackpot theory is that, okay, now walk with me here, guys. Walk with me here. If you've been to the museum in Legend ZA, right? There's a Hisui section of the museum. And there's some cool stuff in there. Some very cool callbacks, some very interesting things that you can find. One of them, though, is Volo's outfit. And if it just ended there, it'd be like, okay, well, they found it and put it in the case or whatever. He's been dead for like hundreds of years, like whatever. But when you talk to the person there, they're like, it said that this was donated by the person who wore this, like, on their own. And that, like, he looked upon Laventon's sketches or whatever with, like, nostalgia or whatever. And I don't know how long ago it was, but it was recently enough. Do we know, like, when the Hisui exhibit was, like, put up? I don't think they say that, do they? Do we know how long it's been, like, up for in the game? But it's probably been, like... with exhibits, they go pretty quick. Especially if they're, like, on a different floor. They usually, like, change pretty often. Let's say it's been up for, like, a year. Or so. That would mean that, like, Volo is somehow still alive. And I feel like it might have something to do with the hyperspace Lumios wormhole shit going on. So what if Volo is, like, in there? You know? What if he's still alive and he's, like, in there and he's doing some shit that's messing stuff up? You know? I don't know. I don't know, but it'd be crazy. I don't think it'll happen, but there is groundwork laid to where if Volo comes back, it would be insane and it would make a lot of sense. But if it doesn't happen, whatever. What if Tawny Urbane is a descendant of Volo? Then they'd have to be related to Cynthia. Right? Which I don't think they are. That would be crazy, though. But I don't think so. Not really the vibe I get. But hey, if they want to go that route, if that's what they want to cook, I'll fucking eat it, you know? Maybe that's how Ingo got back home too. Yeah, exactly. Like Ingo got like warped out back to like his present day. So, but with Ingo, it was more like the way they described it. He was just like, "It's my time," and just like disappeared, like he knew it was gonna happen, which is very odd. But there's a chance that if Ingo can do it, forward and in reverse, Volo can also do the same thing, probably. You think the main character came back to their time? That's a good question. I actually don't know. I don't think they did. I don't think... my guess is they probably didn't. But who knows? I mean, you catch Arceus, so Arceus can probably just like send you forward again. It's not like out of the question for it to happen. Volo breaking the fourth wall to recognize you, just in a different form of to how we last met. That'd be insane. But they're not gonna pull some like Undertale Deltarune shit. That would be insane though. Like, it checks if you have, like, Legends Arceus save data or something, and if you've, like, beaten Volo, and he's like, the same fucking, this same, like, aura or whatever, the same person is, like, stopping me all the time. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think Pokemon would do anything that crazy, though. They, as much as I do enjoy the stories and the characters of Pokemon, they usually play it relatively safe and don't do anything like too insane. Player, I remember your Hisuis. That's fire. That's fire writing. I think I have the fire writing gif. Hold on. There we go. Fire writing gif. Typing in Volo as my player name, my ZA turns into Arceus. No, you type Volo as your player name and your Switch gets sent back like 150 years. Man. Oh no. I got on Twitter. I started checking Twitter. That's bad. That's never a good sign. In any scenario. I got distracted. Oh my god. Yeah, not Twitter. I'm getting distracted on stream. That's so bad. You type in Volo and the game resets, like when you try naming yourself a Gastrodon. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I think the playlist switched. Yeah, this is a Glitch City remix. It is fire, but I need some jolly music. Okay, wait. There we go. That's the vibe. The effects of not having random John Pork to stimulate your brain activity. It sucks that you're not wrong. It was kind of nice to have that like constant. As torturous as it was a little nice having it. But we're jolly. We're jolly as heck. We're jolly as frick. So excuse my language. Sorry. We don't have to worry about John Pork tonight. Because we're so freaking jolly. So freaking jolly, sorry. This is how he gave his outfit to the museum. He got shattered across time and space and now is omnipresent. That's way too much power for Volo. That would be actually terrifying. He's just like JRPG final boss god level at that point. How long am I gonna stream for? I don't know. Maybe for like another hour or so. Didn't you put John Pork in the tree? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see a John Pork in there. I just see Yabba and some wonderful gifts. Might take a shower quick and be back. Alright, Antonio. We'll probably still be around. Legends final game where you have to fight Volo the person with your Pokemon? Jesus Christ. These ideas are too good. They'll never happen. But they're so fire. Okay, I thought the John Pork Grinch might be visiting you. Definitely not. If he's visiting, I would know. I would know. We're all collectively hallucinating him, yeah. Something like that. It's like when you think you see something, but you can't like fully tell what it is or if it's like actually there. That's exactly what it is. Like, I think he's in there. I can't really tell. Gonna turn in for the night. Good luck and have a jolly time. All right, Aya. Have a good night. Sleep well. Always good to see ya. Lance cameo because he has experience hyper beaming people. True. That might be helpful. Could be huge. I gotta drink some water. Man. As much as I do love the fall/winter season, and I love Christmas, as much as I love all this stuff, I won't lie. When it snows a little too much, not a fan. I love snow. I think it's beautiful. I like watching snow as it's coming down. But then dealing with the after effects of said snow, thumbs down from me. Not a huge fan. Dealing with almost slipping on ice and like shoveling driveways and cleaning shit off cars and all that garbage. Not a fan. Not a fan. But if it does snow a lot, it gives me an excuse to stay home and just like be inside for a day. Maybe get some like hot chocolate or something. I haven't made any hot chocolate yet this year. I gotta do that. I definitely gotta do that. Maybe next time it snows. Snow is like quitting your job to shiny hunt. Really cool and epic in the moment, but also really cool and epic afterwards. Wait, I didn't think about it like that. You know, when you put it like that, you're right. That's true. That's 100% true. Boom, down, down, down. Got like a foot of snow last week, and it's been 15 degrees since so none of it has melted yet. Jesus, a foot? That's crazy. We got like, I think it was like 5 inches ish last week. Most of it's gone by now, but it was pretty rough. But I mean, that's nowhere near a foot. A foot is, Jesus. That's too much. That's way too much. I will pass all the time on that. You think Obama has ever shiny hunted before? Yeah, probably. I think he gets it. I have my grievances with snow, but at least it's very nice the first time of the year. Oh yeah, the first snow of the year is always nice. That's when like, when the first snow of the year happens, that's when the jolly season kicks in for me. Like, dead on. The second a snowflake drops, it's like, oh, I'm jolly as fuck now. Can't go back. I think beats an evening stroll when it's lightly snowing, but that's just me. Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right. That does sound really nice. Man, I gotta do more of those. I also like driving when it's lightly snowing at night. Especially when you're driving on like a freeway or like a highway or something, because like when you're going fast enough, it looks like stars like flying by. Looks pretty sick. Big fan of that. What do you think Obama's favorite Pokemon is? I mean, there's like a pretty easy answer, right? A pretty like easy, I don't want to think about it too hard answer. It's obviously Pidgey. We're all thinking the same thing. It's obviously Pidgey. Yeah, Pidgey. He would absolutely not be a Pidgey fan. I mean, the obvious one in my head is like Obama Snow, right? That's the easy one. Maybe Skarmory, but not Pidgey. How many resets we at? Almost at 300. Okay. Yeah, Obama's. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. That's what pops into my head, at least. Oh, whoops. I pressed it like 3 times. Guys, I'm getting sleepy. I don't want to be getting sleepy right now. I'm getting tired like earlier and earlier, and it's pissing me off. I'm getting old. I hate this. I want to stay up until like 5 a.m. What are we at right now? We'll get to 300. I think Burnia's favorite Pokemon? I mean, probably, right? I don't know what it would be, though. That one's tough. I don't think I can think of one. You can't sleep yet? I'm making you a present? What's the ETA on that present? I think Burnia would like Wooper. That's a good choice. Give me like 15? Okay. Gotcha. I can wait 15. I will probably just stop at 300 though, and then we can just like mess around until then. What about Biden? I don't know. Frankly, I don't care. Who knows? Charmander? All that matters is I know that I like Tatsugiri. That's my goat. Banger. Absolute banger. What about Absol Blogs? I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe Pidgey? I'm thinking Pidgey. Alright, we'll do one more. Last check. Alright, and then we'll check the other stuff. Pidgey would be up there. I think like Furret. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Actually, there's it's interesting when you teleport to this cafe, you spawn some Starmie that are in this like hole over here. And I don't think I fly to this cafe enough for these to be shiny. But there's always the chance, you know? You never truly know. This is Starmie or Staryu? You know what I meant. That's true. It is never 0. It's always at least 1. No Swirlix. Binacle time. It'd be really cool to get this Ariados shiny. That's like, every time I pass by it, I really hope it is. No Binacle. These guys haven't shined in like a few phases. It's kind of crazy. They have not wanted to shine at all. But it's fine. Let's put Freak Links back in here. I need to switch something out for Froakie. And then our second shiny Alpha Phalanx named Froakie. Actually, before I end, let's I gotta wait for a second, but let's just get all the Phalanx. Might as well, right? Get Greninja out of here. We'll grab a few. We'll grab like some of the greatest hits. Circle Men, classic. Who else? Zapdos, another good one. Mocha. Oh, whoops. Jonathanian. Pretty awesome lineup we got here. Sent me the prize or Prezi. It's 3D Yaba. This is an actual 3D model. No way. That's awesome. Can I put this on the screen? That's incredible. Kuna made a 3D model of Yaba. Can you like... I don't really know how the 3D modeling programs work. Isn't there a thing where you can like a physics thing where you can like throw the model a bunch of blocks? Can you do that with this? Is that possible? Is that an option? You know what I'm talking about? I hope I don't sound crazy right now. You're gonna do it? Okay. Yeah, please do it. Make it into a GIF or something. That'd be awesome. Yeah, let me go get the Phalanx out. When did you have this many shiny Phalanx? A while. Okay, Squirtle, you can chill out. Oh my god, there's so many. Hey Eve, what's up? OMG the baby. The freaking baby. All right, you know what I gotta do. Oh, dude, when they do that on the bush, it's like kind of scary. It stresses me out. Here, let me grab the whole Yabba tree. Is this all of it? Oh wait, no, I can't. I forgot I can't like do it. I can't like resize them all at once for some reason. That's dumb. Whatever. Put the tree back up. Very jolly. Very, very jolly. Wait, where is it? There it is. Get the snow back. Hydrate? Gotcha. Forgot he was there. You can never truly forget. Unfortunately. There will always be a reminder. People use stuff Warudo to make redeems to throw stuff. Oh yeah, I've seen that used before. I've thought about getting it before, but it really works. I mean, you can do it without like models and stuff. I don't really have any though. Like, I don't have any 3D models to throw. But I guess now we have a Yabba. The 3D Yabba. Oh wait, I forgot. I'll put do have Yabba now, yeah. Here's another one. I'm gonna have to clean up my OBS later. That's amazing. He's so like, he's so shaped. I don't know how to describe it. I'm a big fan though. He's so there. It's true. He is. Found a tutorial to do exactly as you asked. Yabba will be thrown. Thank you. Thank you. Man, I probably will end it there though. It's been about 2 hours. Not super long, but I'm a little tired. But definitely when you figure it out, Kuna, definitely send it to me. Because I need that. How's Shiny Froakie? We didn't get a Joshua, unfortunately. But we did get another Shiny Alpha Phalanx today. So, that was cool. But, that is where I'm going to end it. If you're on YouTube, I'm going to end the stream. If you're on Twitch, we're going to raid someone, so just stick around if you want to join in on the raid. But, I'll be ending the YouTube side, so talk to you guys maybe soon. It depends. I'm gonna play the DLC, but I probably won't stream it, so I'll try to stream again soon, though. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, YouTube. Bye.